membership, they're always asking me like, hey, what do you want to do? Well, then they start talking about, well, Area 51. Can we do that? Yeah, I would do that. I don't know what's available. Give me the whole platter and let me look. Give me the menu and I will look through.
I want some of this,
I want this, that, and that.
A little bit of number 17.
Let's go blow up. Like, let's go drop bombs somewhere,
Quiche, quickie. Quickie. That's how they pronounced quiche. They had no idea that.
Doesn't even sound or look the same. You look like a Keisha now that we think about it. Quinoa.
Quinoa.
Nah, it's quinoa.
If you like The Bachelor and you listen to this show, sorry.
You should stop listening to this show.
Yeah.
We won't miss you. I might have went day drinking in California and Los Angeles.
Sometimes I'm in the mood, though, for chicky nuggies.
Me too. I'm going to see how many times I can say Chase Elliott this weekend during the truck
We
race.
can play a drinking
You wanna
game
go
and take a
over, under?
shot. Like, you only take a shot if he says Chase Elliott.
I don't know if you take a shot. I'm going to say it like
A shot
A
of
beer,
beer.
a chug?
shot of beer.
If the trough went, like, long way, so you
Had a
straddled
straddle?
it.
That's what I
You
was thinking.
straddled it and you just peed down in it.
It's like a line. It's
Yeah.
like you got to keep moving.
Yeah.
We haven't talked about in 3 laps. Chase Elliott.
I wonder how many babies are going to be born in 9 months.
I had the same thing. I said that there's going to be a baby boom in like 9 to 10 months.
Yeah, huge baby
it.
boom, and I feel like it's going to be I hate to say this, but I think it's going to be a big divorce rate.
Oh, because people are stuck at home with each other?
Are stuck at home.
I don't doubt
and
that.
They're just going to get sick of each other.
That's the most Kyle Busch thing for Kyle Busch to say.
It's the most Kyle Busch thing that Kyle Busch has ever Kyle Bushed.
I was trying to go, but I couldn't. So I just wanted to ask him because I was curious. So I went over and asked him, like, what could I have done differently there to help you out, push me? And he's like, just go. I'm like, well, yeah. I mean, in an ideal world, if I could have gone, I would have. But, man.
Chuck E. Cheese is now operating under Pasquale's Pizza on Grubhub. I may or may not have gotten on Grubhub to see if that was a legit thing.
Did you order it?
I may or may not have ordered Pasquale's Pizza. It comes in a Chuck E. Cheese box. And then I got a phone call, and they said, hi, did you just order from Grubhub? You get a pizza from Chuck E. Did you get a pizza off of Grubhub?
How is it?
It's not terrible.
Are you going to eat the rest of it? Is like the rest of the pizza? Not
Yeah.
that
I mean, I would still eat it. Yeah. What's Sturgill doing?
He's just snuck outside, and he just came back earlier, and he was all muddy. He was running in my swamp. Oh, I love peaches. Like, it's the best. Probably one of the, I think, my top favorite fruit. About juicy peaches over here. Jesus Christ.
Peach emoji. I don't like pecans, but I love pecan pie.
Oh, see, I'm the opposite. I like pecans, like the nut. I do not like the pie. All it is Karo syrup.
Yeah, it's so good. And I think Ryan froze.
He did.
He did. He froze. And he's gone. He's gone.
Someone called my gate call box, and apparently whenever some comes in, some guy's trying to sell me to pave my driveway, and I'm like, no, let me come meet you at my driveway. He's sitting there in this construction vehicle, and he's like, I got eight truckloads of hot asphalt I can lay right over this 2 inches thick, cover it all. I said, you realize this is a mile, right? He's like, I'll cover it all. I'm gonna need to see your ID, sir, because I feel like, is there cameras around? Are you trying to seduce me? Like, this is weird.
It's bootleg asphalt.
Bootleg asphalt. Yeah, I guarantee it is. NASCAR was born in the South and things like that. And I think it's gotten, somewhat of a bad reputation for not being very diverse.
People don't realize the diversity we have in our sport because our athletes, there's so few of them compared to other sports. So we're limited in the number of people that have opportunities. But behind the scenes, all walks of life behind the scenes that are making the sport go round.
The fact that NASCAR is taking the stand that NASCAR is taking says a lot about the time in this country where we are. Let that sink in. NASCAR is speaking out.
Can we talk about what Reddick did? Did he think that the race had ended and it was still
Yes, he did.
a lap to go?
Me, him, and Chase were like right on top of each other in the last 3 laps. And I was looking in my mirror, and I looked back on the backstretch, and he was gone. I was like, what happened to him? His spotter and crew chief were like, what are you doing? He was yelling at him. He's trying to thank everybody.
And
He's like, thanks, guys. Did a great job. He was like, what the hell are you doing? Go.
Hall of Fame class for 2021 is Dale Earnhardt Jr., Mike Stefanik, Red Farmer, And the Landmark Award winner is Ralph Seagraves.
Is my connection better now?
He's helping.
He might be helping it.
He's conducting the Wi-Fi signal.
Antennas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, Sturgill. Good job.
For those of you who's watching the video, that's not coffee in Chuck's cup. I'm going to rat him out right now.
Cheers.
Nice shirt. Good fit. Looks like the material's nice.
It is. It's a nice soft shirt. It might be a little bit snug in my COVID weights right now. But up here it's fine.
We've all got the COVID weights.
Yeah.
I didn't think anyone was still on the track, and then when someone hit me, I was like, who the hell? I was like, oh, it's just Daryl. Okay. He was like, I've never seen you win with facial hair, ever. You've always been clean shaved when you won. I was like, huh. And I was like, proved you wrong this weekend.
I'm supposed to go out on a date tomorrow. So like I'm like, do I keep the mustache or do I shave it? I could just wear the mask and not worry about shaving.
You guys can make out through the masks.
I mean, if you can imagine it, I'm sure it's been done on the internet. I have to ask now, what is the most unusual thing you have done to find a date?
I've slid into a DM on LinkedIn.
Oh, Kim, LinkedIn? They have a cell phone holster?
You have a master's degree. Do you want a master's degree with me? Huh?
Do you want to master these degrees?
Oh, dear God. No, nothing like that.
Ratings were up 8% on their since we came back from the COVID break. It's good to see that the fans are still involved and we're bringing in new fans. Oh, I do have some buddies that have been talking about starting a podcast. There's a name that they're throwing around that they kind of want to use.
Bag of dicks.
Uh-huh.
Bag of dicks.
But they want to call it Dad Bod. Dad's Bag of Dicks.
Dad's Bag of Dicks?
Yeah.
That's just terrible.
Interesting.
My feet are gross and my toenails are ugly and there's really no change in that. And I've kind of come to terms with that. So
You had a foot fetish, you would probably want your significant other to get a pedicure.
If you don't like me and my grandpa toes, we should, like, once everything gets back to quasi-normal, we do the Bourbon Trail and have segments of the show from each stop. And it's like a progressive podcast.
like the fifth stop, which is going to be terrible.
It's going to be like, I just remember I said the thing that one time. You're cool. You're cool, man. Daytona road course. No practice.
Yeah.
How? What's your game plan? Are you game planning for that now?
It'll probably be raining, so that'll even be better.
I'm doing my full-on college dorm room look today. Tie-dyed shirt, tie-dyed thing in the background, you know. Yesterday was National Scotch Day. I drank some nice Glenfiddich.
Didn't even know it was National Scotch Day.
I didn't either, and then somebody sent me a text that said it's National Scotch Day, so I went and bought some scotch. I'm gonna keep this going until the end of the regular season, and then I'm gonna shave it off, and then I'm gonna go playoff beard. When you you eat something that, like fish,
ew,
something that has a very strong odor, and then like a little bit later you're like,
yeah,
did I? Yep. I'm just saying. We can watch racing, but we don't have to race on the interstates. I am not going to go to a Nickelback concert. If you enjoy Nickelback, if you like listening to Nickelback and it gives you joy, then go listen to all the Nickelback because it brings you joy.
The shape of your eyes is like permanent smizing. So like people that
I've got fat eyes, Kim.
Like your eyes are very like welcoming.
Literally everyone in my family looks like this with a mustache. Like I'm counterculture by shaving this thing.
Sign my chocolate plate with your finger, and then I'm gonna make it harden, and I'm gonna frame it. I got a pretty good first-hand experience of a lot of Golden Corrals across the country. Yeah, they made a bold move there and didn't work out, but he was trying to win the race. So
I did enjoy Newman's comment after that was, ran out of talent.
I'll machine my own dick putter.
It is what it
is. For
is.
Media Day next year, I'll do this angle.
Yes.
Questions?
Make sure the camera's tilted too, so like it's just there you go. Could you see your boss Tony playing basketball against those guys?
I haven't seen him in an athletic state, honestly. I can't judge. I don't know how it would be.
Haven't you seen the Chappelle Show? Deep Blue Sea, a shark ate me in that one.
Oh, I don't know if I should talk about it. You guys know who Morgan Wallen is?
Yeah.
Did you see the stuff from this past weekend about him?
No.
Wait, who?
Morgan Wallen. He's a country singer. It was Barstool who put out this thing of like there was all these videos of him making out with like 20 different girls in this bar in Alabama.
Yeah. I hate small dogs. I'm not a fan of
Not about small dogs. I would never. If there's one thing I can control in whatever future relationship I have, it is not small dog.
Yeah.
If there's, I'll take throw pillows over small dog any day.
It's got to be able to sit in the passenger seat of the car and you think maybe that's a person.
Well, I traveled to Texas and forgot my luggage in my car. And we traveled there the day before, so I didn't wear any of my actual team clothes. So I had to go to Walmart to get pants, underwear, shirt, everything.
This is sipping cream.
Sipping cream?
Yes. This is.
That's what's in Aurora's cup, too.
Yeah.
She got just moonshine in her cup. That's why it's in a coffee.
Going hard on the sipping cream.
Appalachian sipping cream, or sip-in cream. It's a dark chocolate coffee. I do believe that there will be pro invitational races that will be run next year.
I will not be participating because I do not have the required services to do that.
You're not going to go spot again?
I'm going to drive all the way down to Georgia to spot.
That's
They don't
fair.
pay me enough to do that.
I'll buy you a
I'm not
case
on
of
damn
beer if you come
payroll.
spot for me, man.
There's yogurt in my fridge in the bus, and it was not past expiration. And I took a bite of it, and I was like, this tastes really bad. And I looked in the yogurt, and there was mold in the yogurt. I didn't swallow it. I just had it in my mouth, and I was like, I knew right away something was horribly, horribly wrong.
Russian sausage king killed in sauna with a crossbow. If Sheldon Creed wins, he needs to hop out and just say,
And sing Creed.
I just heard the newest deal. And then just stand there with arms wide open. Rapid reaction to close this out. Quick picks for the 3 series. Who you taking to win each one? I'm going to go Sheldon Creed, Austin Cindric, and Denny Hamlin.
Brett Moffitt, Justin Allgaier, just to change it up, and Chase Elliott.
I'm going to go. That Zane Smith kid's been pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm agreeing with Kim. I think Allgaier is really good at Phoenix. Cup, I don't know. You guys put me in a big box.
Is he going teammates or best friend? That's the.
But the Penske cars have been pretty good there.
Teammates or your best friend.
Yeah. I don't know. Up in the air. Penske cars have been good there. The 9's been really fast. Obviously, the others have been fast. I don't know. Question mark on the Cup.
Which would have the best post-banquet party?
I mean, it's either between Chase or Denny. It's pretty easy.
Joey Logano is on record as saying, I don't know how to party.
Yeah, Jimmy walked by me on the grid, and I was like, "Will you picture?" You're not going to get a picture with Jimmy in his final start.
Yeah. Well, as always, thank you for watching. Rate and review on iTunes. Like and subscribe on YouTube.
And we hope to see you at track next year.
Yes, very hope so. Thank you guys for everything.
Hearts.
Bye.